Ansu Fati in the lineup of Barcelona. What are we seeing? Another thing that Barcelona have been trying, but we know he's got a lot of quality. In fact, both teams are full of over the ball as well between Riqui Puig and Rakitic, and others in front of him, and has got an eye for passing. That gives a different. But in any case,
kick. Play just 5 minutes here. It's swinging at the near post and off the.
Or the recent Celta to actually leave some.
Here's the Piqué chance again.
Yeah,
it was there.
Uncharacteristic for Celta.
Position up wide right. He's got Semedo ahead of him. Inside Messi. Messi with the shot. It's headed with the corner. Once again, down to look for Piqué. It's right under the crossbar. It's palmed out to the edge of the. To Vidal. Here's Messi. Riqui Puig now drifting out to the left. Messi plays the ball instead inside. Donut. Finally moved on for good in the summer.
Suarez in front of him, so needs to be a little bit more movement.
Piqué picks it up for Barcelona. Here's Leo Messi. Messi
restart. They've allowed to reinforce ideas of what they wanted to do with the team as well in training to play.
Messi with the ball into the area. There's a chance here for Semedo. Semedo.
Yeah, then it's.
There's that pass again.
As we say in Spanish, they won't marry anybody, and Oscar Garcia will allow anybody who's done.
Jordi Alba back to Messi on the edge of the area. Immediately closed down.
He's a good goalkeeper as well.
He's got Semedo ahead of him. Play the ball instead. Denis Suarez, I mentioned. Very.
Played against 40 different teams in La Liga. 40.
Messi steps up, and the header from Suarez, and Barcelona have the lead. And doesn't matter what you do, he will think of something different. Two Celta defenders on the goal line. Messi doesn't shoot. He puts the ball on Suarez's head. Suarez puts it in the back of the net, and it's Celta Vigo 0, Football Club Barcelona 1.
Clever, intelligent, cheeky, and I'm sure that he stood at this. He was against Real Sociedad, I think, where there were a lot of players similar defending than
Suarez towards Riqui Puig, who slips, and in the end it's Messi who hooks it away. That ball was handled, but play continues. Messi back to Piqué. As the game started coming thick and fast, hasn't really, and he could have even been.
That first one of the good halves of Barcelona in this role in the team, who doesn't know how to impress, who doesn't know how to. If you just see the way he plays, you see a player.
And we know he wants to win the Champions League, but it is clear that he's desperate also to win this league. And as you say,
we all have is that he's suited for it.
Now Riqui Puig plays the ball into Leo Messi. Here's Arturo Vidal. And his record against Celta Vigo is excellent. He scored 8 goals against them. So here's Messi. Messi into Ansu Fati, and very much still in it. Here's Leo Messi.
By playing it to his left foot, just yet another good movement, good first touch.
Referee's whistle hasn't blown. Here's Messi, back to Rakitic, into Leo Messi. Taking short to Rakitic, back to Leo Messi. It's closed down by Small.
In set pieces, actually they've created danger, and that's partly
to Messi. Messi
for young players that are coming through with personality like Bryce Mendez.
Okay, loses out. Messi honing in on goal here. Is this number 700? No, over the top.
From there, especially left foot, that normally goes in.
Well, he's beaten
from Leo Messi, because once he's given a little bit, but don't give him the responsibility of being the number one, and he won't be, because in.
He couldn't really have expected more from the referee there, who just waved play on. Here's Messi.
The heat map of Messi will be interesting, because he has been on the right-hand side more often than not, trying to widen the attack of Barcelona as well. For Barcelona, it's about continuing with the same stuff.
This in swinging corner, and he went for goal there. It's one of the direct from a corner before he retires. Let's hope he's got a few more seasons to keep trying. Well, we've seen plenty of clear opportunities. We're also seeing that it was from Umtiti. No appeals from the Celta players. With Kiki Setien as the two teams came back out onto the pitch. Here's Arturo Vidal back to Messi.
Includes Riqui Puig as well. He needs thing, making it difficult, but it's been also easy in this second half to break.
Messi gets to the byline, in towards Arturo Vidal, back to Messi, and
surprisingly in this case is the one making the run that stars the camp. I reckon is probably the only holding midfielder that they've got natural
for that quick tempo in the first half, or one of those responsible. Here's Messi, receives the ball from Suarez. Messi goes for goal, offers himself on the overlap. The ball is played back in field to Leo Messi. Messi blocked by Edu, comes back out to Leo Messi. Messi's path, it's back with Messi on the edge of the area. Leo Messi with a shot. Semedo to Ricky Puig, leaves that for Messi, although he got a touch on it, which just put it out of Messi.
He doesn't get beaten, but also perhaps a bit more pace.
Half an hour left here in Balaidos. Messi delivers. Suarez again
for the ball that had.
Well, they've won it back here. Guillem Suarez with a shot, and Barcelona are back in front, and Leo Suarez has scored again. The man who'd never scored at Balaidos has scored twice, and Barcelona lead again, 2-1.
Well, that's why Luis Suarez is one of the best strikers, or has been, in the world. The ability to.
But Rafinha with a shot blocked by Arturo Vidal. Messi comes away with it for Barcelona, and the fourth, as we see the goal against
since their return.
Here's Messi. Possible changes as they try to see themselves over the line here. This is one of many different things in Messi territory.
If there is a foul
if it's in the Celta half, time Adu goes across. Messi shoots, and of that, and Ter Stegen will be asked questions about the wall. The cross comes in, it just evades Pinau. Arturo Vidal onto Messi. He's got Piqué and Braithwaite ahead of him.
Piqué for Barcelona and Bryce Mendes for Celta.